Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn how to add Facebook leads in Google Sheets for email marketing. Suppose you are having a business for which you are running an ad campaign on your Facebook page, and now you want that whenever a new lead is generated through Facebook lead ads, automatically the same lead should be added in your Google Sheets in order to create a record in the form of a new row. And after that you want that automatically your emails should be sent to that new lead through Gmail. So how we are going to do this process automatically and effortlessly? For that we will have to integrate all these applications, and for that we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. Now what we are going to do, we have Facebook lead ads in our trigger, Google Sheets and Gmail in our action. So we will be connecting all of them by using Pabbly Connect in order to automate this entire process. And to learn this entire process step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn that how can we automatically save the details of our Facebook leads in Google Sheets, and by using the same record, we can also send emails to each and every lead automatically. Okay, and for creating this automation, we will have to integrate Facebook lead ads, Google Sheets and Gmail, and that we are going to do with the help of this amazing software Pabbly Connect. So this is the home page of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach simply by typing pabbly.com/connect, this URL in our browser. And once we will reach on this home page, we can find two options: sign in and sign up for free. So if you are an existing user, you can directly click on sign in, but if you are a new user, you have to click on sign up for free button to create your free new account. And also at the time of account creation, you will get free tasks to explore this amazing software and to test wonderful automations. Okay, now as an existing user, I'm clicking on sign in. So this is the all app section of Pabbly, where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. Now to create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now, and it will take us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So here on this dashboard, we can find all of our workflows which we have created, and we can also create multiple folders on this dashboard in which we can save our workflows. So here, as you can see, that I have two folders on my dashboard, and in this test integration folders, I have saved a lot of workflows. And now in order to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option. When we will click on it, a dialog box will appear in front of us, and in this dialog box, we can find that we have to enter a name for our workflow. So let us give a name to our workflow. So I have given a random name to my workflow according to the objective. You can give any name to your workflows according to your choice. Okay, now after giving the name, we can select the folder in which we want to save our workflow. So here I have selected the folder as test integrations. I want to save the workflow in this folder only. Now after selecting this, we have to click on create. When we will do that, we can find that two windows are open in front of us. First is the trigger and the other is action. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts on which the entire automation runs. Okay, so basically the trigger and actions are the two principles on which the automation works. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the trigger commands the entire workflow and the action follows the same. Okay, now let's understand this with the example of this workflow. Here we are going to take Facebook lead ads in our trigger and Google Sheets in our action, and we want that whenever a new lead will be generated through Facebook lead ads, automatically that same lead should be added in the form of a new row in our Google Sheet. Okay, so now after understanding the concept of trigger and action, let's start creating this workflow. First of all, we will select our trigger application as Facebook lead ads, and now we will select our trigger event. So the trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow triggers. Okay, now we will select new lead instant in our trigger event, so that whenever a new lead will be generated in Facebook lead ads, automatically the response will be captured here. Okay, so let's select the trigger event, and now we have to click on connect. So here we can find two options: add new connection or select existing connection. So in order to build a fresh connection with Facebook lead ads, we have to click on add new connection. But if you already have an existing connection, you can also go with that. Let's click on add new connection, and now we will click on connect with Facebook lead ads. So as I was already signed into my Facebook account, Pabbly Connect has already deducted it and Facebook lead ads is connected. Okay, so you also have to keep in mind always to keep login to your Facebook account before making up a connection with Pabbly Connect, because it makes a connection easier and simple. Now here we have to select the page and the lead gen form. To understand that, first of all, let me take you to my Facebook account. On this Facebook account, I have multiple pages. Now I am running an ad campaign on this particular page, Sparkle Evenings, in order to promote my business. And I want to promote this business with the help of lead generation form. And I want that whenever a new lead will be generated through that lead generating form, automatically the response should be captured here in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so let us select the page. The page is Sparkle Evenings. and the form associated with the page is already selected as new registration form. So we have three options here. I want to capture the response of new registration form, so it is selected. Okay, now after selecting page and lead gen form, we will click on save and send test request. As we have clicked on save and send test request, we can find that it is showing waiting for webhook response. That means now we have to do a test submission so that the response could be captured here. So how we are going to do that test submission? For that, let me take you to Meta for Developers. And here, after coming on Meta for Developers, we have to go on My Apps. And after coming on My Apps, we can find the option of tools. So let's click on tools, and here it will take us towards developer tools. Now under other developer tools, we can find the option of lead ads RTU debug tool. Let's select it. And with the help of this lead ads testing tool, we can test our integration. That is, we can capture the test response in Pabbly Connect. So what we are supposed to do, first of all, we have to select the page in this tool. So here my page is Sparkle Evenings. I have selected it, and now we have to select the form. So the form is already selected over here. So let's click on preview form. And this is the form which I have created in order to generate the leads. Okay, so let us fill this form in order to capture the test response. First of all, I am going to enter the age. So let's select the age group, let's say as 18 to 25. Then I am going to enter a random contact number. Okay, a random email and full name. So let's say the full name is Dummy Lead. Okay, after entering the details, let's click on next. And here we will click on submit the form. Okay, so our form is submitted. Now let's cross this and we will go back on Pabbly Connect. And here we can find that as soon as we have filled the form and submitted, the response is captured here in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so here we have received the response as age, contact number, email, and the full name. So in the same manner, by using lead ads testing tool from Meta for Developers, you can test your integration and capture the test response in Pabbly Connect. Okay, now what is our next step? We want to add the same response which we have captured from Facebook lead ads to Google Sheets. So this is the spreadsheet which I have prepared for this particular workflow. It is named as Sparkle Events, and it contains the fields such as name, age, email, and the contact. The same details which we have received from Facebook lead ads. Okay, and I want that as soon as a new lead will be generated through Facebook lead ads, automatically the same lead should be added in the form of a new row in this particular spreadsheet. Okay, for that, let's go back on Pabbly Connect and we will select our action application as Google Sheets. And now let's select action event. So in our action event, we will select add new row because we want to add the details in the form of a new row. Okay, click on connect. And here from the given options, I'm going to select add new connection. Click on sign in with Google. And now because I was already logged into my Google Sheets, Pabbly Connect has automatically deducted the account. So first of all, let's select our account. And now Pabbly Connect is asking us for the permission to access our Google account. Let's click on allow as it is 100% safe. And we can find that our authorization is successful and Google Sheets is connected with Pabbly Connect. Now let's move on, and here we have to enter the details. So first of all, let us select the spreadsheet name from the drop down, and here my spreadsheet is Sparkle Events. So I have selected it. And as we have selected the spreadsheet, the sheet is also selected as sheet 1 because I have only created sheet 1 there. Okay, now let's move on here, and here we have to enter the details of a lead. Okay, we have received all the details of the lead from Facebook lead ad response. We are going to use the same response in order to map the details here. So what is mapping? Mapping is inserting the data from our previous response. So here mapping is not a difficult task. We just have to select our previous step like this and we can find all the details. In this field, we have to map the name. We can find the name is given over here. We will select it and it is mapped. Now because we are mapping the data, automatically with every new response, these fields are going to be changed. That means in the place of dummy lead, a new name of a new person will come automatically with a new response. Okay, but if we will enter these details manually, then they will become static and will not change with every new response. Therefore, wherever in this workflow we want that data should change automatically, we have to use mapping. Now here let us map the age also by using the same manner. So this is the age group. Now we will map the email and at last the contact number. So we have successfully mapped all the details. Now after this, let's click on save and send test request. And here we have received the response. Now because we have received the response and the spreadsheet ID, that means our data is added in spreadsheet. So let's go and check. And yes, we can find that data is added here in the form of a new row, name, age, email, and the contact number. Now, in the same manner, we can create the integration between Facebook lead ads and Google Sheets to add all the records of our new leads in our Google Sheet, okay? And after that, with the help of this record, I also want to send emails to each and every new lead. So what we are supposed to do for that, let's again go on Pabbly Connect, and we will add one more action step here by clicking on this plus sign. And here in the action application, I'm going to select Gmail as I want to send emails through Gmail. You can also select any other application through which you want to send the emails, okay? Now here, after selecting the application, let's select the action event also. And our action event is, of course, send emails, okay? Click on connect. And I'm going to select add new connection to build a fresh connection with Gmail. Click on connect with Gmail. And now we have to select the account. So again, Pabbly Connect is asking us for the permission to access Google account. Let's click on allow, and automatically our authorization is successful. So Gmail account is also connected with Pabbly Connect. Now we will enter the details which it is asking. First of all, we have to enter the recipient's email address. Now on which email ID we want to send the email. Here we will map the data by using our previous response. So simply we will select our previous step like this, and here this is the email address on which I want to send the email. We have selected it and it is mapped. Now because we have mapped it by using our previous response, it is going to change automatically when this workflow will run in real time and a new response will be captured, okay? Let's move on, and the next is sender's name. So in the sender's name, we have to enter the name from which we want to send the email. So here I want that every time an email will be sent to the new leads, it should be sent with the name of Sparkle Events, okay? So because I have typed this name manually, it has become static now, and it is not going to change with every new response. It will be same every time. So wherever in the workflow you want that the data should remain same, you have to type it manually, okay? So it will become static. Now the next is email subject. So what subject we want in the email? So I'm going to type the subject as registration successful. So because here I am using a registration form in order to capture the leads, I am going to write the subject as registration successful, okay? You can write the subject according to you, okay? The next is email content type, so it will be plain, and now we have to enter the content of the email, that is the body of the email. Now here I want to write the body as, here in the place of name we are going to map the data so that it could change with every new response, and we can create a customized email, okay? Now here after the name, I want to write, we are glad to inform you that your registration for upcoming event is done successfully. Your pass will soon get issued and will be sent to you on the email you have given. Your email, and in the place of email, I am going to again map the data so that it could be changed, okay? Now here after this, I will simply type Sparkle Events. Okay, so this is the body which I want to use in the email. In the same manner, you can map the data in your email so that it could be changed according to every new response, and you can customize emails for each and every person, okay? Now here after entering the email content, if you want to attach any document or file along with this email, you can definitely type the name of the file here in this field, and you can attach the URL of the same here in this field, okay? So currently I do not want to attach any file or document, therefore I'm ignoring these two fields. After this, let's click on save and send test request. And we have received the response and the status is sent. That means the email has been sent on the email ID which we have mapped. Let's go and check on this email ID whether a new email is received or not. And yes, we can find that an email is received. So it has the same subject as registration successful, and it is received with the name of Sparkle Events. Hello dummy lead, we are glad to inform you that your registration for upcoming event is done successfully. Your pass will soon get issued and will be sent to you on your email address you have given. Okay, your email is this. So because we have received the email on this email ID, that means we have successfully built the integration and our workflow is successful. Let's go back and we will summarize what we have done in this workflow. So here we have taken 3 simple steps, trigger and 2 actions. In trigger we have taken Facebook lead ads, and in action we have taken Google Sheets and Gmail, and we have connected all of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever a new lead will be generated through Facebook lead ads for a particular business, automatically the same leads will be added in our Google Sheets in the form of a new row, and by using that record we can send emails to each and every lead automatically without any manual efforts. Okay, so in the same manner you can build this integration in order to send emails to your leads for a successful email marketing with your Facebook leads. So this makes your work easy and effortless. Now, this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can easily integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can easily email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can easily reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you are having any pricing related issue with Pabbly Connect, you can easily reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel to learn more such automation.